Yeah, welcome to Peter's Farm. Peter's Farm is located in Elgeyo Marakwet County, Elgeyo North Sub-County, Soy North Ward. This farm is near to Biretwo Center, some few kilometers towards Kabarnet, almost 4 kilometers from Biretwo Center towards Kabarnet. And then you take the road on your left to Peter's Farm. Peter's Farm is now 8 years, but I started earlier to prepare the land. This land is majorly for citrus, and I have a variety of citrus. I have the Pixies, I have the Washington Navel, I have the Tangerine, I have the Karakara, I have the Lisbon, and a number of variety of lemon. So this farm, I have like 4,000 trees, but the majority of the citrus is the Pixies. The Pixies are sweet oranges, followed by the Meniola. Meniola is a fruit with a lot of juice. And this farm, we did to be a business, not just a farming. It's a business because at the end of the year, you need to calculate how much you get in the year. And farming, we get challenges here and there. And the challenges is about rain. There's a time that we don't get enough rain. And if we don't get enough rain, that means we need to do irrigation. And in our region, we don't have quite a number of spring water from the river. I went to an extent to do a bowl so that it will assist me when there is no rain. Each tree in my farm I have piped drip in each plant. And I did also terraces called Fanyaju and Fanyachini terraces. This is to conserve water during rainy season. I collect the running water from the road. I channel to my farm so that it goes to the terraces. And when it goes to those tunnels in the terrace, the plants will sip water from in those terraces. That's why much of my farm is green because of these terraces. Because that means if you don't conserve your soil, you lose the soil. And the moment you lose the soil, you will be left with unfertile soil. So this farm, I use much of the manure from the dairy, because I have a dairy farm where I get the manure from the dairy. So I put manure almost every year to each plant, like 10 kilos per tree. And those manure is from my dairy farm. I don't buy manure from outside. I use them for my dairy. And for these trees, I plant in stages. I did 2 stages where we are standing. This was my earlier plantation, which is almost 8 years old. But near the gate, it is 3 years, almost 3 years, because I did trees when the government introduced the holiday for tree planting. I did the planting. when people are planting the forestry, I did the citrus in the farm. But already I have harvested those citrus. And this farm has been helpful to me because it has assisted me both having fruits and getting money from this farm. The only thing that needs is you be patient when you do citrus, because we have quite a number of challenges. We have the pest. You need to control the pest. You need to add manure. And also, you make sure you do pruning. So in my farm, we normally do pruning almost every three months, so that we remove those unwanted branches. Because when you leave the plant to have more, to be bushy, you will not get enough size of the oranges fruits. So until you do pruning and you put manure. Apart from this farm doing maybe as a business to sell the citrus, I also assist the community to learn on how to do citrus, so that in future we might open a factory here to do citrus oranges. And the best thing is also to encourage the youth and other farmers in the community. So from now we have quite a number of farmers who have ventured in the same business. We have like almost 50 farmers in this region. And the 50 farmers, I am their treasurer. In that team, we have formed something like a cooperative, so that we normally visit farms. And we have new young men and ladies who want to venture in this business. And they normally visit my farm, mostly on over the weekend, or they book for day for training. I normally train them on how to plant the citrus. Like for example, for the pixie, you do 5 by 5 feet, meters, and then you do a hole 2.5 by 2.5 depth, and you bring manure and you mix it with the topsoil, whereby you will return the soil to that hole, and you leave it for another 1 month or so that it mixes. So many young men and ladies, they have tried. Some have succeeded, and some, because of maybe they lack patience, they didn't proceed, they changed to something else. And in our center here called town Biretwo, much of the fruit in that farm, in that market, come from this. So those people who came here, I teach them on how to grow the citrus. Some will go and do farming for the citrus. Some will say, now, let us be salesmen and saleswomen. So they buy the fruit here and they sell in the market. In fact, in the market now, I'm not the only person distributing the citrus there. I have now quite a number of farmers. So the sellers are getting more farmers to sell fruits to them. And the reason why some will fail to proceed is that this citrus farming needs patience. And you need also to have some capital so that you manage the farm. But what I tell the youth, you can do the nursery, whereby you do the seedlings for this citrus, and they come for the scion in my farm. And when they do the seedlings, they will sell at 200, 250, 300, and already they will get the income. In fact, I normally go and buy seedlings from some of the nurseries in our region here. I don't go to Marakwet again, because after when we educate them, they start the nursery. So we have nurseries within our region right now. When they come here for training, I refer them now to where they can get the seedlings. Yeah. And again, in my fruits, I sell up to Nairobi, Eldoret, and the nearby towns here. And they're very sweet. In fact, today you will taste the citrus so that you get to know how sweet it is. Because somebody will say my orange is sweet. You will prove when you taste. Yeah. So asante sana. Yes, sir.
This is an orange.
Yeah.
Lemon.
This is a pixie.
Oh.
This is a pixie orange. I've already harvested the first harvest. And this one is the second harvest. In the next 1 or 2 months, it will be ready. And then in the next 2 months after harvesting this one will be ready.
Oh.
After another 2 months after harvesting, no, this one will be ready. Yes, yes. Alafu after that, the plant already will have flower again. Yeah.
Okay. So it keeps giving.
Yeah. How about utakuwa broke? Yeah. Mi naweza kununulia lunch kila siku.
Ripe ama ni venye tu iliachwa hapo kidogo.
No, this one, the first, this at sunburn.
Oh.
When the tree is still young, the fruit will get sunburns. Yeah. And this one now, sitatupa. What I will do, vijana watakuja na gunia, wanaweka kwa magunia, ninaweka kwa pickup. Ninaenda chop into 2 pieces, into slices. I feed my cows. Niko na dairy cows.
Oh.
I have 30 dairy cows. Yeah.
Okay.
Fully zero. Yeah. Fully zero. And that's why you see my plants here. When you look at here, nimelisha hawa ng'ombe, I bring the manure from the dairy.
From the dairy.
Yeah.
Inakusaidia zipatalize uliza na end.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Sasa unaona like wamemwaga chini. Yeah. Halafu niko na kuku, nikimwaka hapa hivi, kuku ina spread. Unajua ninamwaka hapa, kuku inakuja kuspread mpaka hapa. Na misisi ya miti iko hapa. So sitaambia vijana wangu mumwage wapi, naambia tu mumwage hapa chini. Kuku atakuja kufanya kazi yake kwa spread. Alafu kuku wananisaidia tena wakati wa termite. Kukinyesha kuna a lot of termite. Na the termite saa zingine inakula mti. Utapata hata miti zingine zimekauka kwa sababu ya termite. Lakini kuku ina disturb hawa termite inakula. Yeah. But now I don't allow the tree to bear the fruit at this age. Yeah. So ninatoa hizi. Yeah.
Sasa kama hiyo ndio itapata hiyo sunburn.
Itapata sunburn. Lakini naikatasha kabisa isikuwe na matunda. Make sure the grafted area is above the soil.
Okay.
Or the first root should be exposed. This one. See? This is the first root. This place, when it gets soil, it will not rot. But if you plant up to here, this place will rot. And it will form a chemiosis, whereby this stem will crack. And the moment it cracks, there's no food that will go to the leaves. Yeah, and the plant will dry. Yeah. So this part from here up to here is a lemon. This is a lemon. From here up to here is lemon. And then now pixie start from here. Yeah.
Okay.
You see?
At what stage do you start the pixie?
Like for this tree, I bought the already crafted trees. Okay. Yeah. But in time I will teach. In fact, my younger brothers now, they know how to craft this citrus. Yes, yeah, yeah.
So even students
they can, if they want to, if they want to do a nursery, they will do. I will give them science. Yeah. Because I have quite a number of science. Yeah.